Hello, my name's Josh, I'm from Moodiesburn. We're in St Maurice's High School. I took part in the Buteyko course to try and solve the problems that my asthma's given me, with the breathing problems. And we've done a lot of exercises over the period that Jill was in, and I found it successful after all. We've done several different things and it helped me in the end with my breathing. I was born with asthma and I suffered it for quite a long time. It went away after a while, but came back over the last 4 or 5 years. To use my inhalers a lot, especially the reliever. But again, the course has solved that. I'm not using any inhalers or stuff anymore at all. Taking part in sport was quite hard. Couldn't run as much. Get tired out quite quickly. And the Ventolin obviously helped that, but it was still hard to try and take part in as much sporting activity as others, because they can obviously do more and stuff, and it helps with my sleep as well, of kind of easier breathing and stuff, and feel fitter as well. No, I hadn't heard it until Jill had come into school. I hadn't heard anything about it, and then Mr Hughes obviously came to us and told us about what was going to happen. And we were asked if we wanted to take part in it, and I said because it would be a good opportunity to try and help my asthma. I wasn't sure because I didn't think that there was a cure for asthma. I just knew there was something to kind of help the problems that it causes, but we took part in it, quite a lot of us, from my year and obviously years younger than us, and we just done all the exercises for a period of time, and it's obviously, as it progressed, it got better and it helped us. Because just seeing how it affected younger people, it was similar to us. It was kind of the same symptoms and stuff, and we all took part in the same exercises, and we all filled out obviously our own charts on how we progressed, and well, it worked really. I've just said that it's a really good course and it helps with your asthma, and I'd advise everybody to take part in it if they get the chance.
My name's Jamie Henderson. I'm 17 years old and I'm in St Maurice's High School right now. And as a young boy I was born with asthma and whooping cough, and I suffered it for a long time. And as I got older I used to stay with my gran a lot, and she would smoke a lot, and due to passive smoking I would get a lot worse. But I overcame that, and because I stayed down the road a lot and became a fast runner, a very good runner. I was the fastest in St Maurice's High School for first, second and third year, but it got a lot worse and I couldn't run anymore, and I became a lot slower and a lot unfitter than I used to be. And Mr Hughes approached me about a course, Buteyko, and he asked me if I wanted to join in, and I joined in, and we did I did all the exercises at home and in the school, and it helped me a lot. It got me a lot faster, a lot fitter, and I could run at the speeds I used to be able to run it, and I was fine, healthier. Helped a lot. The secret, I'm not really sure what the secret is. Just sticking at it and doing it a lot, doing it at home, repeating it over and over again until you feel a difference, more of a difference in yourself. Breathing through your diaphragm, and breathing through your nose a lot more instead of breathing through your mouth, because I'm sure we had a Buteyko conference and we get told that you take in 14 gallons, I think it is, of air through your mouth when you're only meant to take in about, I'm not sure, roughly about 3 or 4, is it? I didn't know if breathing through your nose would help you at all. I just breathed. Yeah. So I've been doing it a lot more now, and I feel a lot more fitter than I used to be anyway. I'd say give Buteyko a chance, because it helped me a lot. I was really unfit from, well, passive smoking and just really unfit. And the course, I didn't do a lot of it either, and it helped me a lot. I didn't do a very long time, I just did it for about a month or two, and it helped me a lot more. And the more I did it, the more fitter I felt, more healthier I felt.
Well, my name's Andrew Walker, I'm 14 and I'm at St Maurice's High School. And this year, for the first time, I was approached by Mr Hughes about a course because to help my asthma, because he just found out about it. I mean, I'd had it since birth, but he didn't know that I had it till third year. So he sort of came along to me after PE one day and sort of said that Jill was going to come to school again and try and help us with our asthma through a course called Buteyko. I mean, I'd never heard it, but I thought, I mean, it's a free course, may as well give it a shot to try and help my asthma, because I'd been struggling a lot with it through sports. And I mean, I actually had to quit rugby for quite a bit because of my asthma, but I mean, now I'm back playing rugby and it's helped me a lot with it, and I'm getting on fine. I mean, I used to breathe out my mouth in and out my mouth all the time because I thought it was the right way, but like nowadays it doesn't affect me at all. But it used to be like I used to have to come off, maybe take a 10-minute break sort of thing. Never used to be able to play a full game because of my asthma, and when I was running up chasing somebody, I had to stop and couldn't like follow through with a tackle and everything. But nowadays, like, because the Buteyko course, it's helped me, and I mean, I'm a lot better and I'm a lot fitter. But I mean, before, like, the Buteyko course helped me a lot with it. I mean, I always thought it was like lactic acid, but it turned out that a lot of it was to do with the way I was breathing, and like I really just couldn't keep up with it. Go and take the Buteyko course, it helped them a lot, and they can only get better once they've done it, and their breathing will just get better, and they'll see dramatic results with their gameplay and the speed they can run at, and like how they can go for longer and play longer games and just keep up with the rest of the team basically.
My name's Sean Fowler and I'm 14. I'm here at St Maurice's. I was in class one day at PE and Mr Hughes took me out and told me about Buteyko. I'd never heard about it before, but he told me it could help my asthma and my breathing. And so I just went along to the course one day with Jill and learned how to breathe properly and through my nose and all that, and not to use my mouth. Yeah, I was born with it and it was quite bad. Like every year, like near enough every winter, I always just have to go into hospital and stuff with it. And it was affecting me when I was played sports and stuff. So it's just when like you run about a lot or whenever you get too cold or whatever, it's different things that start it. But like with me, it was whenever I used to run about, it's really hard to breathe. It's difficult. It's quite sore. Your chest gets quite tight and all that. It's quite sore, quite hard to breathe as well. I don't know what to think, but I just went along and gave it a chance because I'd never heard about it before. But if he's telling me it'll help, he told me it would help me, so I just thought I'd give it a try. At first I thought it was going to be hard because I was always used to breathing in and out through my mouth, so I thought it would be quite difficult, but I soon got used to it because I always thought I'd be breathing properly by just breathing through my mouth. Didn't really think about it before. It doesn't go down to like the right tubes and stuff like that, and it's just wrong. It's so cold and stuff like that. If you take it up through your nose, it heats up before it goes into you. It goes all about your body more properly.
Hello, my name's Darren Punter. I'm 12. We're here in St Maurice's, and I was first approached by Mr Hughes. It was after a school football team game, and he thought I was struggling running up and down the park, and he says that Jill was coming to the school to help us with her people with asthma, and he says it was a Buteyko course, and he let me think about it for a couple of days, and then he come back to me and says it will really help you, it will probably benefit you at the end of it. So I went, and after a couple of sessions I was told that I'd be better shutting my mouth and breathing through my nose, and at first I thought, right, how's this going to help? And after the first couple of sessions it was easier to breathe, and I was able to run up and down the pitch. And when I was younger, I had to actually give up football for a year because my asthma was that bad. I couldn't play a full game. I was coming off because my throat was swelling up. I couldn't breathe right. Yeah, I've got two wee brothers. One's 1 and the other one's 8. And he's got asthma, and I'm actually showing him some of the techniques just now with how to breathe through his nose and not his mouth, and it's benefiting him. Well, I can sleep a lot easier now. I used to have to get up in the middle of the night and go down, sit in the living room and just sit and do nothing for a while and let my breathing catch up. But now I'm sleeping right through and not having to get up at all. I'm getting up in the morning and I'm able to walk about and do everything instead of having to sit in the morning for 10 minutes and let everything catch up. To give it a chance because it helped me a lot. I can breathe a lot better now, and if you get the chance to go to it, don't just think, oh well, it's just a breathing course. It really does help you with your asthma.
Hello, I'm Michelle Taylor and I'm 15. I'm at St Maurice's High School. I'm a dancer and a swimmer, and I was born with asthma. When I was about 3 or 4, it used to be really, really bad, and I had to get doctors out to my house like every other night and things like that. But when I started to get older, it was a wee bit better, except the fact that when I was trying to swim, I discovered I was allergic to chlorine, and I'm a competitive swimmer, so that wasn't very good. So I had a lot of problems when I was trying to swim with breathing, especially like because you're underwater. It bothered me in dancing as well, but not as bad. as it did when I was swimming. When I was about 11 or 12, the doctors discovered I was allergic to chlorine, so they said that I'd have to find another way to do it or give up swimming because the chlorine was affecting my asthma and it was tightening up my chest, and I struggled to breathe when I was swimming. I used to be able to, like, during the night I'd get up and I'd have asthma attacks and things, and during school I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, other things as well, like if it's really strong perfume or dust and stuff. So like when I was it got worse when I came to high school because the dust and stuff and people spraying things, I was allergic to a lot of them as well. So I had to be careful where I was. But now I don't have that problem because I breathe through my nose, so it doesn't bother me anymore. Just after I'd finished the course with Buteyko, I was in a swimming competition, and I hadn't managed to swim as fast as I normally swim in years. And after I finished it, I managed to get 5 of my times faster in one competition straight after it. Just give the Buteyko a try, because when I first heard about it, I was thinking it can't help, because like doctors and stuff would tell you to do it if it was going to help, but I started it and it's helped me a lot, and I've had better breathing since I started it, and I don't think like now I'd be able to swim and dance if it wasn't for the fact that I could breathe properly, because it caused me too much problems. I used to have to stop every time I get tired out because I was breathing so badly and I was getting puffed out and stuff, and then just like if I was in a show or anything, I used to have to go off like during dances and things because it was just too much on me. Before I go on to like start dancing, I normally do a set of exercises just to make sure I'll be alright, but I just concentrate on breathing through my nose while I'm dancing. It helps the fact that I can go on for a lot longer and I don't get tired out as quickly, so I can put more into like the bits that I wouldn't normally be able to do.
Hi, I'm Jill McGowan. I'm 13 at St Maurice's High School and I'm in second year. I was at football once, and then Mr Hughes said after it that he didn't notice me doing very well with my breathing, so he said I should come along to this Buteyko course. I didn't really know what it was, but I thought I'd give it a try. And then the first day I was there was some other people I knew, so I was talking to them what they thought about it. They were like kind of anxious because they hadn't heard about it before. And then they were telling me to breathe through my nose, but then I thought because my breathing wasn't very good that wouldn't help me because I was breathing less. But then I realised I was breathing too much, and then like I was learning the exercises, and at first I wasn't very good at it, but then I got better and started to enjoy it more. I'm supposed to do it, I think it's 6 times a day, so sometimes I do it before school and then after school a few times. Well, you start off and you do like your control pause and your pulse, and then you do like your steps and all that, and then you do your pulse again, and then like it's how many beats it is, and in the 15 seconds you times it by 4, and then if you do it right it should go down from when you started the exercise.